Hey guys, this is my second time making this video. I accidentally hit stop the first time, so let me move my mouse now so I don't do that again. So I'm just answering the tag that I got from the one losing, and it's 8 questions. I'm going to hop right into it because you guys know I talk a lot, and I have on my earphones, purple. I love purple. So let's get to it. Oh, you guys can see my nails, they're purple still. I don't know if you can tell, but this is purple shatter over top of gray nail polish. So if you see where it looks broken up, it's because the nail polish does that automatically. So it's actually the nail polish breaks up. It looks pretty cool. It looks better if it's over top of a lighter color. So next time I do it, I'll do like over top of white. Then you can really see it. Anyway, so the 8 questions. Number 1. One thing a significant other has said about you. So I don't know if I've said this before, but I am single. So in previous relationships, I think that the one thing that they have said about me is that I'm too nice, which is really true. I am very nice, not just to them, but to anyone. I don't like to be mistreated. I don't like to see people be mistreated, so I'm just naturally very, very nice. Too nice, probably MOP. But you know, that's just me. I don't plan on changing. Number 2, something that I've eaten that I won't eat again. Before surgery, I loved McDonald's. I loved Taco Bell. I loved everything. I guess the one thing that I've tried since surgery was Taco Bell, and I got a chicken quesadilla. Didn't eat the whole thing, of course. It made me very, very sick. Very, very sick. Like within 10 minutes, I was very sick. So that's one thing that I will never eat again. Not for a long time anyway. Number 3, a self-inflicted incident. I don't really know if this was self-inflicted, but when I was about 12 or 13, I was riding my bike, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if I didn't press the brake or if the brake wasn't working. I don't really know what happened. All I know, I was coming down the hill really fast, ran into somebody's gate that surrounded their front yard. I flipped over the gate. One of my sneakers came off, was on the other side of the gate, and I was laying on my back. My shoestring had got caught in the pedal, so my bike was up in the air. So I'm on my back, legs up, bike still connected, so my bike is upside down in the air, one sneaker's on the other side of the gate. It was hilarious, and I swear, everybody that lived in that house must have been sitting on that porch that day. It was funny, but it was not funny at the same time. It was crazy. But I got a boyfriend out of it. That was pretty cool. I might have been like 13 or 14 maybe. No, I wasn't in high school yet. I was probably like 13. Let's see. Number 4, did I fight in school? In school, I was actually really good. Pretty much straight A and B student. I was, into everything. But there was one time when I fought in school, but I was only in like 6th grade or something, and I'm always, and even still, the type of person where it's like, don't touch me, I won't touch you. So this boy used to like to play around all rough and stuff, and it was me and my friends. It was about 3 or 4 of us females, and he was running around like pushing on us. So he pushed me, and I was like, don't put your hands on me again. So he did it again. I picked him up by his collar and threw his ass up against the gate, and I said, don't effing touch me again. So I let him down. Once I let him down, he snuck me, and he put me up against the gate, and I started going on him. I tore his ass up. I tore him up. I know he was so embarrassed. The good thing about it was we didn't get caught by like any teachers or anything. So once recess was over, we went back to school, went on about our day. The only other time I really fought, it wasn't in school, it was right after school, and I was in middle school, and I fought this dyke chick, and I got suspended for 2 days for that. But I wasn't even in school. I was on my way home, but it was still considered school hours because I hadn't been in the house yet. So let's see. Number 5, something that gives me peace of mind. I haven't went back to work yet. I don't have any children anymore. I think I've said before I had one daughter. She passed away 4.5 years ago. I don't have a man, so resting, just being able to lay back, watch TV, listen to music, sit on a computer, that really gives me peace of mind. Just being alone, being able to think, being one with my thoughts. And of course God, he gives me peace of mind. Number 6, a lie I've told in the past to keep me out of trouble with my parents. Guys, I'm just going to be so serious. I can't even think of anything because I used to lie not all the time, but anytime I did something I know I had no business doing, I lied about it. Of course I wasn't going to tell and get myself in trouble. So nothing particular is really coming to mind right now. I know I used to lie. I used to say I was over one person's house and I'd really be over like boys' houses and stuff. Oh, I know. When I was in high school, and I was on a very, very tight leash when I was growing up. So I was staying at my grandmother's house one night, my dad's mom, and my best friend was there with me, and she was we just said, she was gonna stay the night with me. So we waited till my grandmother went to sleep. She was drunk. She went to sleep, and we left out the house, but we left the door unlocked so that we could get back in. And we went to her boyfriend's house, which he only lived a couple blocks away. So we went there. She was chilling with her boyfriend. I was chilling with one of his friends. And then my dad started blowing my phone up. So I'm like, oh my God, what is going on? It was like after maybe like an hour or so. So I told my best friend, I'm like, girl, we gotta go. My dad's calling my phone. So something, he must know. So finally I answered the phone for him. He was like, where you at? I said, we're on our way to the back to the house. Jaylyn got sick, so I walked her home so she could change her clothes. So he's like, you're lying, whatever. So he ended up taking me home. He got mad. I didn't really care. Mission was accomplished. I was over there, she was over there, and she went home. Her grandparents. She lived with her grandparents too. Her grandparents didn't care. My grandparents, on the other hand, were pissed, but whatever. I got pregnant when I was 17, so maybe they shouldn't have kept me on such a tight leash. Then I wouldn't have had to sneak around doing shit. Number 7, worst way someone can break up with you. I would have to agree with the one losing on this. Just leaving. Like, not saying anything, not telling me, what's going on, what's wrong with you, what happened, especially if it's like a full-blown relationship and we've been, doing this for a while or whatever. Just leaving. Like, I don't get it. And I probably never will get it. Communication to me is key with everything. I mean, school, work, whatever. Communication is key. If you can't communicate with me, you can't tell me what's going on, then that's a problem. So, and like I said, I'm like the nicest person in the world. I don't take no bullshit. I don't take cheating and all that. So you might get a cuss out if you cheat on me or something like that. But just leaving, that's the worst, especially when you care about somebody. And last one, number 8, my favorite thing to cook. I'm not giving out no recipes, but I love shrimp. I have not tried it since I've had surgery because I can't eat that much, and it would really piss me off to cook this, and I really can't eat but 2 bites. So I'm going to wait until my stomach expands and I can eat a little bit more, closer to a cup of food rather than this 1 or 2 ounces. But my favorite thing to cook will be shrimp. I like to saute shrimp in white wine, like a Chardonnay or something. And I add other things to it. I'm not giving away my recipe. but it's so good. Oh my goodness, so good. So that is my favorite thing to cook. Still my favorite thing to cook. I made it once before surgery, a couple weeks before I had my surgery, so I did get to have it my last time, you know. But hopefully, maybe around my birthday. My birthday is in another month. Maybe I'll do it for my birthday. That way I'll be good. I should be able to eat a closer to maybe like a half a cup. But if not, you know, when I move back to Georgia, probably September, maybe. We'll see what my nutritionist says. So that is the 8 questions. I don't know who I'm going to tag. I'll figure it out in a second. And I'll put the tag up when I post this video. So those are the 8 questions. If anyone else has any questions they would like to tag me in, feel free. Ta-ta.